Hello and thank you for tuning in to Embrace My Melanin. It's your girl Rochelle, and in today's video, as you saw by the title, I am going to be doing a full first impressions on I'm going to be doing my first impressions, a foundation review on the e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation right here. I got it in the shade Mocha, okay, which is described as deep rich with warm red undertones, okay, and that is what I'm wearing on my face right now. So if you guys want to see how I got this look and what I think about this foundation, please stay tuned. Okay, so before we start the video, I just want to say please excuse my brows. I don't know what I was thinking, but they are horrible. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like, okay? And it comes in, let's see here. It comes in 0.68 fluid ounces, so it's just a little over a full fluid ounce. It's just over half of a fluid ounce, which isn't bad, which isn't really bad considering that it's just $6. I mean, you know, hey, you know, double that in price, and that's roughly the standard pricing for a full fluid ounce of a drugstore foundation. So not bad, okay? And it does come with a pump right here. Now, when I went on the website, okay, I will say this. The website said that this is a semi-matte finish that lasts all day and is good for all skin types, okay? But, crazy enough, on the packaging here, it says that it's a satin finish. So I'm intrigued. I don't know which one I'm going to get here today because I really can't remember the review that the young lady that I saw when she did the review a few months ago when I looked at it. I truly can't remember what the finish was for her. So this is going to be pretty interesting in what we find out here today. Okay, so let's go real quick. I'm just going to shake it up. Okay, and come on. Is it loud? Okay. Okay, and all right, so there is the foundation on the back of my hand. Looking at it, it looks a little dark. It looks like it might be a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but then again, it might be right on point. Okay. So there it is right there. I'm smelling something. But it isn't a bad scent. It's not terrible, okay? So I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend it out. Wow, that looks right on point with my skin tone. Okay, well, let's keep going, okay? This is interesting because I can't tell. This is a dead on for my skin tone, y'all. This is a spot. This is a spot on shade for my skin. Damn it, e.l.f. This is a spot on shade for my skin tone. Please tell me if you guys are seeing this and okay, so this is what I'm going to do because I see my hyperpigmentation right there and on my jawline right there. So I'm going to take another pump. Okay. And I'm going to, and this is the consistency is kind of thick. Okay, it's not a thin foundation at all. That's one good thing about it, okay? So I'm using my beauty blender and let's just Okay, all right, now that I am back with it being applied on my face. Okay, y'all, and this is just, my eyes were done and my brows were done before I started filming. I did all that before I started filming, but what do y'all think? I'm not finished, but what do y'all think? Because I am really shocked by what I'm seeing here. I have to take out the big mirror to make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing, because I'm shocked. This is a dead on, spot on for my skin tone. I'm just straight shocked and shaken to my soul and my spirit. Okay. All right. So after being shocked and sickened, let's take it all in. Okay, so I will say this, by looking at it, on the packaging, it said a satin finish. On the website, it said a semi-matte finish. I will have to agree with what was on the website, okay? It is more of a semi-matte finish, a semi-matte with a natural finish on here. Not heavy at all, even though the formula, as you saw, was actually really thick, okay? So not bad at all from what I'm seeing here. So I'm going to finish my face. Before I do that, I will let you know what concealer I'm using today. It's a concealer that I use to carve out my brows just a little bit. I don't think I did a good job, but then I am not a brow connoisseur, as you guys know, okay? So I'm going to be using the Black Radiance HD Corrector Concealer in the shade medium. I think this is a little too light, but you know what? We're gonna make it do for what it do right now. And I'm going to finish my face and I will be back. Okay, and so here I am. Here is the finished look right here. I used the new concealer underneath my eyes, Black Radiance Corrector Concealer. I got this in the shade medium, and I cannot remember the price of this. If I'm not mistaken, it was $4.99 or $5.99. Not very expensive at all. I thought the concealer might have been maybe just a little bit too light, but it worked out in the end after blending it all out. And I set it with the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder in the shade yellow. If I'm not mistaken, also they've changed the names to their setting powders. I will annotate the name at the bottom of the screen to show you what now the color would be called, because I did see on Trend Mood on Instagram that they did change their the names to their flower setting powders. Okay, but here is my face. Take a look at it. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe, kind of, sort of, not really? I don't know. But I will say this. It is now 3. Wait a second. It is now 3:17 in the afternoon. I'm going to be out for a few hours, and I will let you guys know how this works out in the end before it's all said and done. So I will be right back. Okay, and I am back, and here is my face. Okay, let's get a close-up on this. Okay. Okay, so just give you a quick reminder, I am using the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and even though it says a satin finish on the packaging, it really and truly is a demi-matte, semi-matte finish that it gave me earlier. I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but it did give me a demi-matte, semi-matte finish. Okay, now I'm not sure if I mentioned 40 shades available. Retails for 60. No, this is e.l.f. It retails for $6, and like I said before, also it's just a little bit over half of a fluid ounce. It's 0.68 fluid ounces, so not bad. Okay, and I did pick up the shade Mocha. Okay. Now, with all that being said, and looking at my face here, I can honestly say that this is not a bad foundation. This is for the price point. For the price point, the color range, this, I can honestly say that I'm really impressed by this. It gave enough coverage. It covered my hyperpigmentation. I didn't see if it was buildable, because it doesn't mention it on the website or on the oh no, it does say here on the packaging, layer as needed for more coverage. Okay, so it does say that it's buildable. Me myself, I like more of a medium coverage, but it did cover my hyperpigmentation here, so I would say more so than anything, it's more of a medium to full coverage foundation, which for a $6 foundation, usually that's pretty amazing. Really rare to find, especially how thick it was, but how light it feels on the face. All those parameters in place. This is e.l.f. It's $6. It's drugstore. It's 40 shades available. $6. All that being said, and all those parameters on the table, this is a good foundation. I was very shocked by that. At first I thought, oh, this is going to be very liquidy. It's a drugstore foundation. Chances are it's going to be liquidy. You know, it's not going to be thick. It's probably not going to be full coverage. Every negative I had in my head about this foundation, they put it to rest. They put it straight to bed with it. e.l.f. is letting you guys know, yo, we could do it, and we could do it at a better price point than all y'all. I'm telling you, shock straight down to my spirit and my soul. I'm telling you, I'm impressed. Okay, now one thing, if you don't know about me, I will say this. I love a more of a natural satin, luminous, radiant foundation more than anything. I'm not that keen on matte foundations, but I will say with this being a semi-matte foundation, this was not bad, okay? If you don't like a straight on dry cake matte finish, this will give you that perfect balance in between the two, okay? Because it's not that matte, but it's not straight on satin, so it's that perfect in between the two. I will say that. Now, as you can see, my nose it is a little oily, okay? If you have oily skin, I think you're going to do pretty okay with this. Just make sure you put on a mattifying primer. 7 hours, and usually I just get oily in my nose and my T-zone. After 7 hours and my nose is the only thing that's been affected by it all, that's pretty standard for me. Usually, actually no, usually around hour number 5 without anything else on my face or whatever, even sometimes with primers on my face, usually my nose and my T-zone, usually that does get oily. Considering my nose is now just getting some oils out, I don't think I could ask for any more from a $6 foundation. Truthfully, I don't think I could ask for anything more. So with that being said and all that being said, I would suggest that you go out, try this foundation. If you like a matte finish or a semi-matte finish, e.l.f., y'all did y'all thing on this one. I am truly shocked that this foundation is just that good. I'm shocked. I'm really pleasantly surprised by all of that, okay? That is it. That is all that I have to report about this foundation. If you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you like me and my brand of crazy just a little bit, go ahead and just click the subscribe button, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, you stay blessed and you stay beautiful, people. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.